What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 274 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
I don't want to talk right now, Chad. I'm upset.
Yeah, I know. But luckily for you, you don't have to talk that much. It's World War III. I'll do most of the talking.
I'm not happy. What happened?
That's fair.
That's not fair. This game stinks. That's whatever. That's funny. It is what it is, Chad. That's just how the game works. Just got to turn off burnout crowds because that is a piece of shit. Sorry you can't handle bangers of a show, Chad. Or game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't know I didn't know I had a pussy crowd. All right. Let's get into it, Chad. Let's World War III.
Let's jump right into it. First, in a decent pre-show match, Chris Candido defeated Buff Bagwell with a blonde bombshell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chris Candido getting a big win over Buff Bagwell, Chad.
Yeah.
All right, we move on. Oh, hell yeah. In my pre-show World War I.5, because it's half the men for the 24/7 championship, Tatanka wins it.
Tatanka.
Oh, man. The other Final Four was Stevie Richards, Chris Daniels, and Paul Diamond, with Stevie Richards being the final elimination, Paul Diamond getting the most eliminations during the match. But doesn't matter. Tatanka, your new 24/7 champion.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. We open the show with a Universal Championship match. Chef Psychosis taking on El Hijo del Santo.
That's right. We're opening up with the Universal Championship. A big match to start the show to get us hot. And here we go. And about that had great heat and decent wrestling. Chef Psychosis defeated El Hijo del Santo in 1511 with a guillotine leg drop and makes defense number 3 of the WCW Universal title.
They didn't click. They had no fucking chemistry. Same with Stasiak and Omar, baby.
That's why I'm happy I put this in the front.
But Chef retains his belt.
Does, yeah.
And he celebrates and gets a 69 right after, so.
Nice, yeah. Pancakes for everyone.
Is he really a loser if he gets a 69 right after? I don't know. You tell me, Chad. You tell me. Let's move on to the next match here, Chad.
Yes. Total Cable Package versus Steven Regal and Alex Wright. And in a decent match, Steven Regal and Alex Wright defeat the Total Cable Package in 12:38 when Alex Wright submitted Lex Luger with an STF.
Poor Lex Luger, man.
This one got a 73. This one wasn't very good either. This, on the other hand, this one banged. I mean, let's be honest. I knew this was going to do well. And about that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Bret Hart defeated Kurt Hennig with a sharpshooter and makes defense number 8 of the WCW Global title.
Fuck you, Owen Hart. Fuck you, piece of shit kid.
That's Bret Hart.
It doesn't matter. I hate all the Hart family.
Oh, no.
Had a bad match with Stasiak. How do you do that? Who has bad matches? Why am I still mad about this? This is a banger of a match, Chad.
This is a banger. 96.
Who's gonna beat Bret Hart though? I asked this earlier when you were booking it. He's 8 defenses of this belt.
Forever in WCW time.
Who's gonna beat him?
Who knows?
Speaking of beating him,
Dark Boy. All of a sudden, the logo that's on the Hurricanes costume flashes on screen like a bat signal, but it's the Hurra signal. And you see Shark Boy. He said, "I started the Hurra signal. Hurricane always answers to the Hurra signal. Oh, I'm gonna find Hurricane tonight. I just know it. I just know it."
I hope he finds him. Yeah, you always can count on these two having a banger.
An 88. A superb match. Scott Hall defeats Kevin Nash in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Scott Hall pinned Kevin Nash across the street of the arena. They brawled all the way outside. Yeah, they brawled across the street. Inside the Chick-fil-A that was there.
Did they have Chick-fil-A's in '99?
In the McDonald's that was there.
All right, I have no idea. It doesn't matter. Let's move on to the next match. Ooh.
Chris Jericho and Ahmed show up. They look at each other, and Chris Jericho beelines into the ring. They wrestled, and it looked like Sylvester Stallone was going to knock out Jericho, but then Ahmed attacked him from behind, and with the distraction, and about that superb wrestling and great heat, Chris Jericho defeats Sylvester Stallone with by the Lion Tamer due to Ahmed's distraction.
Ahmed, that little piece of shit, little rat bastard. There we go, but Chris Jericho
beats Sylvester Stallone.
Not enough selling in the match, though.
Oh.
All right, we move on. Oh, yeah, of course. Have to celebrate.
Jericho and Ahmed, they celebrate with their 100 rating.
Yeah, they do.
Back over. Remember when they weren't over? Okay, here we go. So this match, they fought all over the place, right? They fought everywhere in the crowd, but they always got back in the ring. Well, something happened, right? So Goldberg beat Raven down so badly outside the ring, he whips him into the steel steps. And Goldberg went to go spear him. As he spears Raven against the steel steps, Goldberg bashes his head against the steel step, and they both are down. If counts 1, still down. 2, still down. 3, down. 4, Goldberg begins to move. Raven still completely out. 5, Goldberg slowly begins to crawl up the apron to pull himself back into the ring. Still half dazed. He doesn't even know where he is. Raven hasn't moved. 6, Raven still motionless. Goldberg begins to pull himself up. 7, at this point you see flock members running down the ramp. Like Awesome, Chris Canyon, Saturn. 8, Goldberg is now by the ropes, and he's getting to pull himself up. Flock members, they're picking up Raven. 9, and Goldberg effects merges too much because as he's pulling himself up, he backs out and he falls backwards again. The flock members hoist Raven up and push him and push an unconscious Raven into the ring. 10, and about the head, sensational wrestling and fantastic heat. Raven defeats Goldberg in 9:46 by countout and makes defense number 4 of the world title.
What a banger. I love how it says not enough selling, but the main event, like, the big finish was Goldberg selling his head injury.
Was Goldberg selling? Yeah.
Sometimes this game stinks.
Not enough selling, except for the end.
All right, Chad. World War III.
Want to make predictions on who you think win?
Unfortunately, I had to book it, and I know who wins, so I cannot.
What was your prediction before you found out who won?
I don't know. You didn't book anyone well enough to make me believe you're like the WWF Royal Rumble right now, or like they're all a bunch of nerds.
Or did I book well enough to where it's anyone's game?
No, Bret Hart's not in it.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. No one really had a good month.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, Chad, do you want to talk about it before I move on to the next segment, or do you just want me to the next segment?
Yeah. No, sure. You're right. So yeah, the match breaks out. It's a World War III match. There's bodies. Bodies are already flying everywhere. As soon as the match starts, Scott Steiner hoists up the first guy he sees, knocks him over the ring, and then the second. Scott Steiner's just going nuts, right? And there's a giant fight. Mick Foley and Cactus Jack Garb. He's just fighting. He's brawling. He's fighting. The flock members, after celebrating, helping Raven, they're in the match. Right, and and they all 3 of them gang up and start beating down Mick Foley, and it looked like oh man, the flock members are gonna eliminate Mick Foley, and then all of a sudden you see dive across the ring Tommy Dreamer with a steel chair in hand. He starts he starts yucking the flock members. Steel chair, Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence, he's back, Mike Tenay says, as Mick Foley with a mandible claw and Tommy Dreamer with a steel chair beat down and throw Saturn over the ring. And then Mike Awesome and Chris Canyon, he's just sitting there and it looked like he was gonna like, he's the only flock member left, and Dreamer gets distracted by something going on, and Chris Kanyon eliminates Mick Foley.
Ooh.
What? Chris Kanyon eliminates Mick Foley. Look over across the ring. You see Ric Flair. He's fighting. He does a strut, and as he does a strut, he looks up, and Sting points his bat at Ric Flair, and they run at each other. They start brawling. It's a back and forth. Yeah, boo, yeah, boo, yeah, boo, and they're fighting, and then RVD clotheslines them both over the ring. RVD eliminates both Sting and Ric Flair. He starts picking up Diamond Dallas Page. He's throwing people up. He's doing Diamond Cutter after Diamond Cutter after Diamond Cutter. Dean Malenko's throwing people over. It's chaos everywhere. But eventually, we get down to the final four. We've got Scott Steiner, Rob Van Dam, Diamond Dallas Page, and someone else who I forgot. And they're and there's Mick Foley. Okay, so Mick Foley. So Mick Foley gets Chris Kanyon. Yeah. But Chris Kanyon actually was 5. He eliminated. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. Chris Kanyon eliminated Mick Foley. I don't care. Tommy Dreamer was number 4. There's a match, right? And they're going. And eventually, Rob Van Dam, he was there. He was the Iron Man. He went so long, even though the match all started at the same time. He was going, and Diamond Dallas Page eliminates Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam, it looked like he was gonna go get in the ring, but as he was getting ready to go back in the ring, maybe to get back in, maybe to beat up Diamond Dallas Page, who knows why? He was mad as hell. He got eliminated. Sting shows up, Justin, and clocks him in the back of the head with a bat, as if to say, payback for eliminating him. Then Sting grabs Rob Van Dam and drags him to the back. What could that mean? Who knows? Scott Steiner eliminates Tommy Dreamer. We're down to 2. Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Steiner. Both men want it. Both men need it. They both look over at the giant Starcade banner hanging up at the end of the arena, and Diamond Dallas Page, he points to the banner, and Scott Steiner looks at it and then says, "That's nerdy as shit," and then runs and starts brawling with Diamond Dallas Page. They're fighting, they're brawling, and then it looked like Diamond Dallas Page was about to eliminate Scott, but Scott bounced back. Scott Steiner then picked up, powerbombed over the top rope, and eliminates Diamond Dallas Page, which means the winner of the World War III match is Scott Steiner.
Damn. What a match. Scott Steiner, your World War III champion. And he will probably take on either Chef Psychosis or Raven.
Well, let's be honest. I think we know.
It's Chef Psychosis. Huge.
Yeah. It's the next segment. Scott Steiner, he doesn't point at the Starcade side. He thinks that's stupid. Instead, he points at the screen and says, "I'm coming for your fucking ass, Raymond! That's right! Me! I'm coming for your fucking ass! That title's mine! Ha 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 ha!" And celebrates in the ring. He starts celebrating. The crowd's hyped. He's drinking beers. He's having a great time. He's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He goes under the ring and pulls out a cooler and just starts chugging a beer.
Hey, we're gonna end the show before we get filed with a cease and desist. All right, but fucking banger of a show right there. Let's see what it gets in 84. Oh, even with my shitty show, I beat you by 1 fucking point, Chad. WWF reigns supreme once again. The good guys are back at it. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, we had hyped up 2 big pay-per-views and they both shit the bed rating-wise.
I mean, usually battle royals don't do well.
Yeah, they don't.
So I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to. Yeah. I knew that was going to get that.
Yeah, but it's the point of running it. You book the storylines.
For sure.
I mean, I knew my fucking 5-on-5 match wasn't going to be good, but that's I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll see you guys for episode 275 and 276, the go homes.
We're on the road. We're on the road to Starcade.
Yeah, and I'm at Armageddon. We have Royal Rumble in a month and a half, 2 months. Well, that's gonna. I gotta fucking do the Rumble. That's gonna be something else. All right. We'll see you guys then. Peace, love. Fuck Cody Rhodes.